What's up, Mothercon friends? It's Matt here, aka Matt, and in this video we're doing a top 10 best things of Black Ops 3. Now this top 10 is mostly around multiplayer. It's actually just around the multiplayer, except maybe one or two things, but I'm not including zombies or campaign in here. So if you want me to do a top 10 on those, if this gets a lot of support, I might. And I'm also going to be doing top 10 worst things in Black Ops 3. And yeah, I just wanted to say that if you don't agree with my list, tell me why. Comment. I didn't take it from people's preference, I just took it from my preference, and I kind of put it in order of how I thought it would be. But I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people who aren't gonna agree, because everyone has different opinions, right? So if you don't agree, just tell me what you think should have been first, second, or third. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoy this list. By the way, this is Theater of Gameplay. I just picked a random gameplay. It turns out I did really well in it, so that's a good thing. So yeah, number 10 we've got arena weapon bans. So if you didn't notice this, in the arena, which is kind of league play, you can actually vote to ban or protect a weapon, or a specialist, or a score streak, or a perk, or a grenade, or a tactical. So basically you can choose to ban or protect anything you don't like. So for example, I'm always banning the haymaker. I don't care. The haymaker, if my teammate hasn't already banned it, or if the enemy team hasn't already banned it, I'm banning the haymaker. Other than that, I really don't like that weapon. But I think that's pretty cool. The only problem that it does come with, and I'm gonna mention this in the top 10 worst, I might be mentioning this, the only problem is that it takes a really long time for the match to start, because everyone has to get a say and a vote at what to ban. Okay, now number 9 we have Weapon Prestige. This is returning from Black Ops 2. I don't think it's been in any other COD. I don't remember. I mean, I know it's not been in COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. Yeah, I don't think it's been in any other COD except Black Ops 2 and this one. So I like this because it gives replayability to your weapon. Once you get all the attachments, you don't need to reset your stats or level up in an easier way. But anyway, I think it's cool because it basically adds replayability and adds cool features like putting your clan tag and your emblem on your gun. In number 8 we've got Free Run. I really like Free Run because I'm also a fan of like small competitive games like on the phone and stuff, and basically Free Run is mostly that. It's a very small mini game, but that gets really competitive. It's like Geometry Dash. If you don't know what Geometry Dash is, I don't know where you've been living, but it's probably under a rock, or you actually have a life and you don't play phone games. Anyway, basically Free Run is just, you probably know Free Run if you know Black Ops 3. It's kind of you run on walls and try and get the best time, and it gets pretty hard. And yeah, I think that came in number 8 because I like to compete with the scores of my friends. And in number 7 we have I forgot to put number 7. And in number 7 we have the game modes that Black Ops 3 provides. I think these are really cool game modes, and by the new game modes I mean Safeguard, obviously. I don't think there's much other new, but by game modes there's obviously gonna be lots of new game modes, and I'm really excited for those. Also, the current game modes are really cool that have been affected. I like how Domination has been affected. It's not timed. Or at least I don't think it's timed. I know the first half it's just you get to whoever gets to 100 first. I think the second half is just who gets to 200. I'm not sure, but I think it's like that, and I like that. Also, Safeguard, it's a really fun mode. I really like it. You can get like sick feeds, especially when you jump into their spawn when the robot's almost there. Like I had the Purifier once and I got a mega kill, one off a kill chain just with a Purifier. So that's 7 people in quick succession. It's really cool. I like Safeguard. It gets you a lot of points, but they did take down the from 100 points per kill to 50 points per kill unless you're next to a robot, which I think kind of sucks. But obviously you would get way too many points, or a really large amount of points. so it doesn't matter that much. Anyway, so at number 6 we've got the paint shop. And I think the paint shop is really cool because it not only helps the game get better and it helps you customize everything, but it also helps get games together. I see loads of camos, loads, I pronounced that weirdly. I see loads of camos from CSGO. I'm not that big of a CSGO fan, but I recognize some of the camos, and I'm sure it gets lots of people who are skeptical about CODs to like it more, especially if they're CSGO fans. I've seen camos from other games too, and it's pretty cool. I really like the paint shop also because you can basically make your own camo, which is kind of the point of it, and you can customize it for yourself. Yeah, anyway, in number 5, for number 5 we've got wall running and water, and I really like this because this is a controversial one. I know a lot of people really don't like it. They say go back to the World at War, go back to COD 4, stop making futuristic games. And lots of people say this is copied Titanfall, but I don't think that's true because I think wall running is just a very small aspect of Black Ops 3. I think Titanfall was made around the concept of the Titan and the wall running, whereas Black Ops 3 was made around the concept of running and gunning, and then with a small addition of wall running. Anyway, I don't think they took the idea from Titanfall. I just think they thought it would be cool to add it. And also the water, I like it. It's really cool. It's a nice trolling opportunity. You can just have fun, jump in the water and camp. It's funny, or just use it as a tactical advantage. Anyway, in number 4 we have the weapon attachments. I really like these weapon attachments. Number 1, there's no noob tubes. You can't put a grenade launcher. I like grenade launchering sometimes, but I admit it's kind of a prick move. I don't ever use it to like get a good KD or anything. I get it just to mess with people and play with my friends in a full party, messing around. But I think that the current attachments that are possible are really cool, like high caliber. It really helps the gun. If you have a good aim, for example in Advanced Warfare, you start aiming for the head, you get those double weird hit marker thingies, but it doesn't actually help you. It just makes you feel better that you got a headshot. It doesn't actually, a lot of the time it doesn't help at all, except maybe at long ranges or something. But here, when you have the KN-44, for example, and you shoot for the head, sometimes I get two bullet kills with it, and it's a 4 bullet kill gun, and it really helps at long ranges too. And also there's some other cool attachments. I like how there's the sights separate from the other attachments. Just a nice touch. And also I really like the gunsmith that comes with the attachments, because so you can customize how they look. I think that was a really nice touch from Treyarch. And yeah, we're moving on to number 4. There, number 4. Wait, no, that was number 4, derp. We're moving on to number 3. And this is that the weapons are balanced. Okay, don't scream at me. I've seen the Haymaker, okay? I've seen the Drakon, I've seen the Gorgon. The weapons aren't perfect, but compared to Advanced Warfare or Ghosts, where you would just two-shot people with the Vector, or everyone would just hail the, like, pray down to the Bow or the Speakeasy, even like months after the game was released. Treyarch have already nerfed Gorgon. I mean, they're working really hard to make all these weapons balanced, and I think that I could use any weapon in this game and get a half decent score with it, or like even a decent score. Like, all the weapons are actually pretty good. You don't have any weapons that are bad. Like, even that burst sniper, I thought it was gonna be complete crap, but it's actually quite good. I mean, it can no scope quite well too, because you can like kind of drag it while you're no scoping. And I'm pretty sure the Haymaker is gonna get nerfed. I mean, look at it. It's got a higher range than the pump action one. And I don't, from the beta, they nerfed that pump action one so much. I don't know why. But I mean, from the beta I saw it was pretty up. If you didn't see my search and destroy video in which I went clutch in a 4v1 after I killed another person in search and destroy, it was pretty cool. And I was using that shotgun, so it was quite overpowered, I gotta admit. But at that time I wasn't aware that it was that overpowered. I was just using it to test the weapon, and it turns out it was actually really good. And yeah, I think the weapons are the most balanced, or very balanced. One of the most balanced weapons in ever Call of Duty, especially especially at such a close time to the launch. So I think it's pretty cool. And in number 2, we have specialist weapons. Now, the reason specialist ability didn't get into this is because they can be kind of annoying, and also they can be wasted quite easily. The only kind of ability I like is this guy, Spectre's invisibility, because you can just troll people so hard, and also Fire Break's stun, because that's pretty cool. And yeah, I really like this. Now let's actually talk about the specialist weapons I was saying why I don't like. Anyway, so I really like the special weapons because they've all got diversity. They're all pretty good. I mean, literally all the specialist weapons are more or less within good competition of each other. Maybe the Purifier is a little ahead, or the Scythe, but I really like just running around with the gravity spikes. I know I'm not that kind of guy, don't worry. The most used weapon on my thing is either, yeah, it's the Annihilator, because I really like the one-shot pistol. I really like shooting someone and seeing their limbs fly off. Don't judge. And also the Scythe is pretty badass. Come on, the weapons are pretty cool. You can't say that they're not. And before we get to the number 1, let's do some honorable mentions, just to make sure that I'm gonna go into detail on this, just gonna mention them. So the streaks. I like the streaks, they're good. All track games have pretty good streaks, except maybe World at War, but that has 3 streaks. The pre-game chat on PC, I really like that, so in the lobby. And yeah, that's about it, because I didn't say much. So number 1, this is personally for me the best thing, that they're gonna include modding, and they've been so supporting of not only the PC community, but of everyone with the beta and everything. And with modding and custom maps, it's gonna completely revive COD on PC, and it's also gonna get much people to also play on PC, because right now consoles like have COD, and I think that PC should be a good COD platform too. I mean, obviously COD is always gonna be a console platform. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying that it's good on PC too. And obviously with these custom maps, not only for zombies but also for multiplayer, custom mods for multiplayer, there's gonna be prop hunt, there's gonna be like the floor is lava matches. So it's gonna be so fun. I really can't wait for the modding to be put in this, and because also the Steam community gives a lot of hate to COD. They're more with CSGO and all that, and I don't like that. And with all this modding, I feel like it's gonna get revived, and it's gonna be fun for everyone. So yeah, guys, just at the end of the match, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. And the match is over, so I'll just skip back for a bit so it's not awkward. But if you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't agree with the list completely, tell me why in the comments. Tell me what's your first thing. If you're a console player, it's obviously not going to be the modding. But yeah, guys, that's about it. And subscribe for the top 10 worst. That's going to come up soon. Yeah, see you next time.